Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm gonna go over lighting, rendering, and setting up materials, shaders, uh, and color for the teapot. This student already made it, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for this one. Okay, so from here, I need to do some light prepping work. First thing I'm gonna do is, for example, like this guy right here, the cap, the cover. We could actually make the resolution, give it more resolution. See how it's kind of faceted, right? I'm gonna press Alt 5, right? Okay, and I'm gonna look from the top view. And I kind of want to hide this grid. It's annoying me. So this is right here, this guy right here, that's to hide your grid. Okay, that guy right there. On, off. So I'm gonna grab it. Okay, and under its inputs, there's a revolve. Under sections, we're gonna give it 12 and watch what happens. See? Super smooth. Super smooth. And here's the before. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in and then Control Y to redo it. Boom. See? Hope you noticed that. Let me give it 14. Ooh, even smoother. You know what? Let's go all out. Give it 16. Okay, let's try give it 20. Alright, I like 20. Alt 5 to get rid of the wireframe. I wish I could add more on this one. Whatever. As it is, it's okay. And then this one, I'm gonna... Okay. For this one, I'm also gonna give it revolve, right? You look, what you have to look for is something called revolve. It's because it has to do with the revolving around that curve, the Bezier curve that we made. I think I think I'm wording it correctly. The the, the technical stuff, whatever it is. So under sections, I'm gonna give it 20. Boom. See, so much more resolution and very less faceted. Okay. This one, I'm gonna just turn my camera like around here, and I wonder if I can do this. If I give it 20. Ooh, no, I can't do that. For certain things, you can't do that because it'll destroy itself. Right, so I undid that. Let's not mess with that one. And this one, this loft, right? Whereas this one I said to tweak the revolve, right? Sections as right, revolve 20. This one also revolve at 20. This one under loft, is it a loft? Okay, hold on. Alright, so I'm not messing with this. I'm not gonna try to mess with the resolution to give it more smooth look. And don't mess with this either. Only mess with this and this. And then you could also mess with this to make it less faceted and more smooth looking. For the plate, actually this student made the plate on their own time. So for you other guys, might not have this. Yeah, but regardless, to make this look less faceted on the revolve, let's give it 20. Nice. Very nice. Okay, good. Alright, so that part is set. I'm gonna close this and close this. Next thing in terms of prepping is regarding something where I need to show the grid again. And you notice where you see this grid, This is actually really important. This is the actual ground level. So anything underneath it is actually considered underneath the ground level. So in order to fix that, what we need to do, and I'll show you the problem that's going to come up. I'm going to select that. Okay, this is a teapot group. Everything is grouped together. If I crack it open, all of this is here. Okay, press W. If I move it, see what happens? Well, ignore that. We see what happens with that. This is because of, I believe, double transformations, and also having to do with something called history. So all that technical babble, all I'm going to say is just undo it. Okay, and what I'm going to do is literally everything that went into creating this thing, as well as this, right? See all of that? I left out the reference images because, you know, that hasn't having to do with anything of our problem right now, and that, so only selected these, right? See what happens? See? Look, this thing gets wigged out, this thing flips out, this thing goes back to normal. So let's fix this. First thing I'm gonna do is go edit, delete by type, history. All the history is gone. Okay. Oh look, it fixed it already. See, it was the history. See? And then after that, I'm going to do something called hold on. Okay, I'm going to do something called freeze transformations. All right, where all this, there's data in here. It's going to be all back to default, but the object will not move. Okay. So, for example, this one. See right here. See, there's data in here, and that's why that handle previously it had moved, because there's information in here in terms of its location, and it was moved around. But then this thing is being piggybacking off of him, and when you move him, usually he will move as well. That's what we call a double transform. But just to make it simple, you have to grab all of it, that and that, and that, and go to modify, freeze transformations. Okay, so overall what we did was we selected everything, right, and we edit, delete by type, history, right, we did that, and then also we modify, freeze transformation, right? So this is now where it is clean. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna go to spacebar here, spacebar, press 5, move it up, and make it touch down right around here. Right there. So that's perfect. Okay, we're good. And I don't need this anymore. Those are the Bezier curves that were used to help design and model it. Okay, and then I'm going to rename this plate. Okay, so that's everything. That's the prepping. I went over some really important stuff regarding the freeze transform and deleting the history. So it was worthwhile for that 10 minutes. Yeah, and also about upping the resolution. See, remember? And there's nothing in here now. It's clean. So we're good. Okay, So that's the end of this tutorial, which was the prepping. Now we're gonna go right into the lighting, rendering, the shaders, materials, colors. Okay, bye.